Ever get that sinking feeling when you're like really deep in a customization
Oh, yeah.
in Acumatica and then like, bam,
Oh, and
attempted to divide by zero error.
ugh, I know that feeling.
Right. Like we've all been there.
Yes.
So today, let's take a deep dive into this error,
Okay.
this common but frustrating error that can like really just throw a wrench in our
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, what's kind of fascinating about this error
Yeah.
is that it comes from this like basic math principle,
Yeah, sure.
dividing by zero. It's just like undefined.
Right.
But the impact on Acumatica can be huge.
So how does this like abstract math concept actually
Right.
turn into a problem for Acumatica consultants?
Yeah.
I'd love a real example.
Absolutely. So imagine you're working on a project for a client and they need to calculate sales commissions
Okay.
based on the number of orders processed.
Okay. Sounds pretty simple.
Right. You build out a custom Acumatica screen, set up the formula, everything looks good.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Exactly.
Someone doesn't place any orders.
Yeah, that number of orders, it becomes zero.
Right.
And when the system tries to calculate that commission,
Oh, no.
boom, you get that dreaded divide by zero error and the whole thing crashes.
Ugh, it's got to be so frustrating for everyone.
It is. It really is. And it highlights how important it is that we're thinking ahead in our work and anticipating these edge cases.
Yeah, absolutely.
So to like really understand how to solve this problem, let's turn to an expert,
Yeah.
Farhana,
Okay.
senior software engineer at Tayana Solutions.
Great. I've heard Tayana Solutions has like a stellar reputation.
Oh, yeah, they do.
What kind of experience does Farhana have?
So Farhana has years of experience working on lots of different Acumatica projects,
Wow.
from simple customizations to really complex integrations.
Oh,
And she's run into this divide by zero error more times than she can count.
I bet.
But what's really interesting is her approach to solving it.
Okay.
She doesn't try to fix it after it happens.
Right.
She focuses on preventing it.
Oh, that's got to be way better.
Right. Like way less stressful.
Yeah, way less stressful.
It's really simple, actually.
Oh, okay. How does she do that?
She adds a check to the code before any division happens.
Oh, okay.
And that check just looks at the denominator, the number we're dividing by, and just sees if it's zero.
Okay, so what happens if it is zero?
That's the cool part about her solution.
Okay.
She builds in like a flexibility.
Okay.
So you can set it up to return a default value,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
zero.
Okay.
So it doesn't crash.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So no more crashing screens, no panicked phone call.
Exactly. And or if it makes more sense, like for the calculation, you can have it return like NA.
Oh, okay.
Or even skip the division completely.
Wow.
Yeah. It all depends on like what you're trying to do.
So I'm starting to see how this like little check can be really powerful.
It is.
Could we like walk through an example
Yeah, sure.
of what this code could look like in Acumatica?
Absolutely. So let's say we're working with a generic inquiry
Okay.
that's calculating the average sales per order. The code could have an IF statement that checks if that number of orders field
Yeah.
is zero.
Okay.
And if it is, it gives it a default value of like zero to that average sales field.
Okay.
And if it's not zero, it just does the calculation like normal.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's like really elegant.
Yeah.
That's what's so great about her approach.
Yeah.
It's so simple,
Yeah.
but it works in a lot of different scenarios.
This has been so helpful.
Oh, good.
I can definitely see how like adding this check to my projects is going to save me from like a lot of headaches.
For sure. And it shows how important it is to address potential problems.
Yeah.
Like before they even happen.
Proactive.
Exactly.
Sounds like Farhana and the team at Tayana Solutions
Yeah.
really know their stuff.
They do. It's impressive.
Yeah.
They don't just like fix the problem.
Right.
They help you really understand it.
So we could apply those ideas to like other projects.
Exactly.
That's great.
Yep.
So if our listeners are having similar issues, or maybe they just want to learn more from Tayana Solutions,
Mm-hmm.
how can they get in touch?
You can reach out to them directly
Okay,
at 678-910-2774.
great. We'll make sure to put that in the show notes.
Perfect.
And to wrap things up, I want to leave you with this thought. What other little coding errors has you run into
Yeah.
that caused big problems in your Acumatica projects?
Right.
And how can you like stop them before they happen?
Exactly.
Thanks for joining us.